Yo, what's going on, guys? Shake and Bake back, and yes, even more NBA 2K15 news. This has been one of the craziest days for news, man. We've been getting so much, and on the screen right now, just a little quick screenshot of what this is. It's NBA 2K15 MyLeague. It's an interview with Rob Jones. I actually met Rob Jones while I was at the team event last year, so he's a pretty cool dude. He knows his basketball stuff to the teeth. I will say that right now to the gate, but yeah. Let's get right into it, what this is, and if you want to read along or talk along or, I guess, discuss it with me in the comments, that would be cool, but yeah, you can definitely read it in the description. I'll have it linked. You just gotta click show more, and it'll be right in there. It'll say link to Operation Sports with the article, so yeah, that will be that, but let's just get into what is MyLeague. And basically, MyLeague it's like association mode and almost like MyGM mode, but with no VC added in. It won't be like MyGM where you had to use, VC to change your lineup. You had to use VC to change the morale of players and all this terrible, terrible stuff that was just really frustrating. It's got that aspect of it. You can do all those kind of things. You can make those executive decisions, but this is way, way more in depth. As they've said, it's like MyGM and association on steroids. Now, I will say right now, right out the gate, that this game mode is offline. It is not for online play, so sadly, you won't be able to do this online with your friends, but good news is they've realized and recognized, as they say in the article, that the online leagues for NBA 2K14 were not that great. There was many problems with it. You really couldn't play it at one point. It literally wouldn't let you even try it, but now they've said NBA 2K15 will be returning with online leagues, so you'll have that option to play online and do this kind of league stuff online. And they said it's going to be a focus that they're really looking at. They're going to make sure, they do what they have to do to make it work and not do, what it was this year where you really couldn't even play it at times. But yeah, there is a lot of information in this, so we're just going to keep breaking it down. Just go through this entire article, start talking about a few things. One of the things that I personally like about this is just the customization. Yeah, there's so much. You can't change the number of teams in the league or anything like that, or change it to only 3 teams make the playoffs. That would be kind of cool. I wish you could do that, but unfortunately they can't do that. It says in here they keep the structure of the NBA still. But besides that, you could do, training, blockbuster trade frequencies, which I like. And there's just a lot of morale difficulty settings, so basically you can customize it from whether you're a beginner at these association modes and you really don't know that much about the salary cap and stuff like that. You can put it on a beginner mode and pretty much keep all these settings pretty easy, or you can say, hey, I want to go all out. I want to play these with the hard salary cap, the crazy trades that they only be making every now and then, and it's got injury settings, it's got everything. And it's also got one really key point in this article where it says you can customize the draft class fully, which would be something nice because you really could do that in 2K14, but it was pretty much a pain in the ass, to be honest. Let's just go into that real quick. But in that excerpt right there, it also says that creative player will be returning. Yes, 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 finally! Creative player needed to be in Next Gen 2K. I don't know why it wasn't this year. I know some of you are probably gonna be you're getting excited for game modes that are just returning, but I mean, it was disappointing that it wasn't in the game this year. I was actually frustrated because I like creating players. I like going in and, creating a young T-Mac or Vince Carter, and you couldn't do that this year. But it will be back, and it will be more robust, as they say. Let's talk about some other things in this. You can also customize how long you want this to be, whether it's just for one season or for, as it says, 80 years. Wow, that's a long franchise. Dang, 80 years though? That thing will be going on for years and years. Are you still alive by the end of the 80-year franchise? Are you living to 120? Because most owners in the NBA, they don't start out at age 20-ish. So that's pretty crazy right there. But yeah. Let me see, a couple other things I do want to talk about. You can, adjust, basically every one of these things has sliders. So, say you don't want there to be blockbuster trades, I almost said blockbusters, then you could turn that slider down, and basically, it's just ultimately customizable, which I really like, and they've got the fantasy draft options, which I personally like. I've done that kind of stuff before. It's always fun. They've got, what else? There's so much stuff. You can normalize play to sim minutes, which pretty much just makes it so whenever you're playing, it's going to do its best to get you the results that you want to get for when it simulates as well. So, like, it's not like when you play a game, you score 100 points, but when they sim, it's only, 40 points. It does its best to get it the same, which is really cool. I like that right there. Another thing, as I said, I was talking about the salary caps and the chemistry and everything. It's all customizable. Ugh, my goodness, I'm slurring my words today. But I just like how you can do that, and it's not like you have a setting like hard or, easy or a hard mode, difficulty mode, Hall of Fame. It's like you can customize everything. So say you want some things to be hard and other things to be easy, you don't really understand this or that. I mean, hey, I really don't even understand the salary cap, to be honest. I'll say it right now. But you can fully choose and pick and choose down the line which ones you want to go with, which ones you want to use. Injury effects. They've talked about there's even career injuries. I might want to turn those off, man. I don't even want that being a chance. Apparently it's a low chance, but I don't want my guys getting injured for their career. Heck no. It's very realistic, but I'm not trying to have guys just be dying left and right. You never know. But yeah, I do like how they said there's just so much to it. As I said before, it'll also save locally too. It won't be one of those things where the servers are down and you can't play the game, because the servers will go down. That happens. I get it. I understand it. I just don't want them to be down all the time. This will be saved locally, not on the cloud, so you'll be able to play this even if the servers are down. And the final question right here, I guess, or final answer, is that this will not replace my GM. It will not replace it, really. I mean, my GM will still be there. It still will be offline, but this will still be here as well as the online league. I just wanted to talk about that because a lot of people were confused. They thought this was replacing my GM or association. It basically replaces the association mode, but it's literally the same thing. It's much better, though. That's what it really is when it gets down to it. But I hope you guys did enjoy this. I tried to get through most of this kind of stuff, and I hope that I didn't make it any confusing or anything like that. And this is on next gen, as I said, hopefully at the very beginning. This is next gen news. And now we just wait for some more news, more gameplay, more screenshots. But yeah, this is pretty sweet. We got a lot of news today and a lot of things that we really just needed to have. I mean, I just personally didn't like playing the MyGM mode because of the fact that I had to spend VC. Like, that got frustrating for me. So the fact that there will be literally no VC involved in this mode, which there literally won't. None. Absolutely none. Love that. You can earn VC from playing games, which is cool, but you won't be able to spend VC to upgrade things and stuff like that and trade for players, which personally I never liked. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video and all the news. Again, let me know your thoughts down below. I like to hear what you guys got cooking in the brains. And I also do like to see what you guys thought of my analysis. Am I being too harsh? Am I being, not harsh enough? Am I being too optimistic? I think I'm being fairly optimistic, though, usually, especially with these news. I'm just really excited for the game. I love the stuff that's coming out, but yeah, that is it. Hope you guys did enjoy, and let me know, as I said, the thoughts down in the comments. Let them fly. Peace.